man. Thank y'all for tuning in to another episode of Matchmaker. Now, I got some that I want to address.
Bam.
There was a comment.
Can we say hey to the people?
Hey, y'all. Make sure y'all subscribe to the
Yeah.
page.
Hit the
Make
like
sure y'all
button.
comment, like,
Yeah,
subscribe,
yeah.
share. Please share the live. Share the live.
Damn.
All right. Definitely share the live.
Hell,
All right.
these fellas.
So I wanted to address a gentleman who goes by the name Beno Dollar. Okay. Now, Beno Dollar says, you go live every day making money off of youth sports with no dog in the fight. Don't you? He said, he says, don't you fund? He says, why don't you fund some of these teams to travel or better set up your event for free? Give a platform. He said, it's just not like you envisioned. The things is, y'all never talk about the funding part of youth. It's all about memories and exposure. Y'all
What?
gotta be stopped.
What?
Now, first of all,
Wow.
what? Obviously you a newcomer to here. Anybody that knows here, all I do is give a lot of free game as to how you make money. Okay? And then on top of that, even though you're wrong, you're pocket watching and saying what I should do. Why don't I fund this? Right? See, people usually take this position either when if they with somebody getting over on somebody else, or right, they will do it, or they doing it themselves, so they don't want to feel bad. Bro, first of all, I didn't gave game. I didn't told them to do it. We didn't told them to do fundraisers. We have told them to go to the companies. We have told them to put themselves in position to do branding, they IGs and all this other stuff. So when you say
a whole attorney on here to talk NILs,
like we had a whole attorney. So when you say we need to be stopped, why? Bro, it seems like to me the energy of negativity get more praise than people actually trying to do things the right way. Why the hell would you tell us that we need to be stopped when we are bringing people on here for NILs? We are bringing other people on here who have business managers and all this other stuff. Why would we need to be stopped? Don't the people that's taking advantage of kids, are those the people that you need to be telling that needs to be stopped? Huh? You looking at us and you telling us what we need to do, but what are you saying to them folks? Are you using that same energy to tell the ones that's taking advantage of these moments where everybody gets a dollar except for the kids? Are you telling them that they need to take the time out and that they got to be stopped? No. Why? Because usually in our demographic, the stupidest shit that you do, the higher praise that you get. We praise dumb shit. I'm sorry. Yes, I'm cussing.
Yes,
we praise a lot of dumb stuff. If somebody doing some degenerate stuff, somebody cussing, somebody doing this, somebody doing that, guess what? We get a lot of praise for it. And I can give you a point in case. I'm somebody that never smoked a day in my life. And you know what people used to do? He don't smoke. Oh, you don't smoke? Oh, bro, he's a square. Oh, he's this, It seemed like all the bad stuff. Oh, bro, oh, you just talking to your girl. Oh, you ain't talking to hella females no more, bro. You ain't this. But they got all these damn diseases out here, and these people contracting all of these damn diseases. And you still nah. No.
Yeah.
I don't give a damn what y'all talking about. Okay. What I'm saying is, people always got something to say when people like myself try to do things good, and they always try to turn it around on you and say, hey, maybe you need to do something free. Bro, don't you know I film free? Don't you know that I make sure I take pictures free? Don't you know I make sure that I send somebody to the damn nationals damn near every year? I can bring them out. So while you in my pocket and telling me what I need to be doing, you need to be doing something. What in the hell are you doing? That's what I really need to know.
Get him, Ken. Nah,
Telling me, bro, I can't stand with people that ain't saying, you know what I'm saying? That they ain't doing nothing. But when you say something that trigger them or whatever, then they got the most to say.
Right.
I can't stand people like that, bro. The man literally came on here and tell what are you doing? All you talk about is exposure and this and that, bro. That lets you know that you're not in it for them. You're not in it for them. You go live every day, making money off of youth sports with no dog in the fight. Why don't you fund some of these teams? First of all, why would I go out my way to do something for a team that's unwilling to do something for themselves?
Damn.
Why would I do that? Answer that. When you comment next time, let you respond to that. Why would I do more for a team that they are unwilling to do for themselves?
Right.
So then the last part, just to end it, you know what I'm saying? It's just like it's just not like you envisioned. The thing is, y'all never talk about the funding part of youth. It's all about the memory and exposure. Okay, we never talk about the funding.
Not true.
We never talk about the funding. But as I recall, I had my young bull on here. I had my guy on here, Damian Lillard, brother.
Yep.
I had Melvin crazy, on here, bro. Coach Melvin. Yep. I had what's the other gentleman name? He has a book that he gives away free.
Yep.
On here.
On funding. He has a matter of fact, he even told them where they can get the first like part of the book for free, Ken.
Mm-hmm.
For free. Strictly about funding.
That's right.
For free. He said you go to this website, you can get this book for free. The lowest views we had.
So when you say that, why don't you go and use that energy for the people that didn't show up to get that information? Why don't you use that energy for them? You feel what I'm saying? So this is shout out to Bino Dollar. Hey,
good day, man.
So that's for you, man. You know, I just wanted people to see that ignorance is at an all-time high, bro. It's celebrated. Just like one time, I'm gonna say this last thing, and we're gonna get to whatever Fanatic got to say. I remember one time Micah just said, hey man, when y'all go to the games, just do what you got to do before you get to the game. That's positive. That's a positive message. But guess what? He got negative feedback. Anytime we say stop doing silly behavior type of things, it's always pushback. But there's never any type of celebratory, expression amongst some when we talking about positive things. You see what I'm saying? Sure. But guess what? You gonna learn something when you come to this channel. You know why? Because we don't give a damn about what y'all think, other than, unless you want to know some great information.
Yeah, for sure.
Our core audience are very knowledgeable. So
mean as hell, but knowledgeable.
Mean, But yeah, very knowledgeable, and they're willing to listen to this to some of this information. But
Man,
anyway, man, I
this
digress, man.
this
I
is
just had to get
great.
that off.
This
But
is.
yeah, man, I found that message very,
Can I get
funny.
32? I don't even want 30. I want 10 seconds to upload, Micah. Upload what we sent, man, because this is hilarious, bruh. This is, and we can use this because Panther posted it. This is Panther with over 1 million views on Facebook. 1 million. He made $49 from that.
Bino Dollar.
Now I want you to look. Great job. In 28 days, you had 1.2 million views, bro. He made $49 from that. $49. His post was more so about if you think a lot of people in media, not saying everybody, but if you think a lot of people in youth sports media is doing this to make $10,000 or $5,000, you're sadly mistaken. 1.2 million views on Facebook gets you $49. That's all I got, bro. I ain't got much for that.
Look. Now, hold on. Now, Bino Dollars. Since you seen that, are you gonna go rab and rave to Facebook for being out here whooping people over their head, getting them all of the viewership, getting all of these people to look at those videos? Are you gonna go to them? You gonna go pocket watch them? Are you gonna do that? No? Oh, okay. Yeah, it's only when it's your demographic, right? That's what I'm saying, bro. He says that's not accurate. He says you have, what did he say? He says that's not accurate. You have to know the algorithm. I made 250 last month. I can send you a screenshot. Bruh,
Even with that, man,
that's still underpaid, bruh.
I was about to
I
say,
mean, you making a point
hey,
that
you
he's
just,
still
I
underpaid.
appreciate you proving
That's,
me right, bro.
that's not no money.
Down there, he paid a light bill around this bean, man. You feel what I'm saying? But
So when you come here, bro, you can't be try to quick to defend something, bro, and you have no idea who you talking to, bro. That's the one thing. You have no idea. Because everything that you basically just accused me of, or us of, you're sadly mistaken.
yeah, for sure, man. A lot of it though, y'all, is just truthfully, bro, just trying to make sure y'all get more information, bro. Because that's the reason we ain't getting where we need to be in certain buildings, bro. Because we ain't got the information. But nonetheless, man, nonetheless, you done with this guy, Ken?
I'm done.
That's
I'm
amazing.
sorry, I had to sit him in the back aisle.
It's just one of them days when I wanna be all alone. It's just one of them times. Hey, bruh. Do we have my SAMU top teams for 7U, man? Do we have my top teams for 7U? All right, bruh. Boundary Waters SRT, man. Number 10 team in the country. Number 5 team, Montgomery Cheat Code, man. Say it ain't so, Montgomery. Say it ain't so, man. Now I heard Boundary Waters, man. They been looking for y'all, dog. They been looking for y'all. Y'all had them on hold to get a game on Sunday. You feel what I'm saying? Because they're gonna be in Alabama, and they're gonna end up having to play the New Ensley Favors. That's dub. Because the Montgomery Cheat Code wouldn't give my dudes a game. Now I just need to know Montgomery Cheat Code. I need to know that this ain't true. I need to know that there was some miscommunication. And that now these dudes weren't willing to come to your city, your state, and get a game, and it ain't happening, bro. I just need to know that, bro. I need to know. Because you know what I'm getting? A lot of people have been hitting me saying, why would I play a lesser opponent? A lot of people keep texting me that, bro. I don't even respond to them. I used to explain to them why they play the game. You might feel like they lesser, but you never played them. You know, if you rank number 5, it's only 4 teams in front of you, and no other 4 teams ain't even in your region. So you're just not going. But then you're in a league. You're in a league. You can take it down. You're in a league where you're going to play lesser opponents every single Saturday. But on Sunday, when it's time to get a national game, you're not gonna play those guys because they're lesser opponents. Somebody make that make sense to me. Is that not ducking? People
Man,
will
you know
say
how I go.
now, Ken, I want you to listen to this. And Montgomery didn't say this. Montgomery didn't say, but I've had more than several people come to me and say, why would I play this game versus this team and we better than them? I'm like, hell, because they within 2 to 3 hours driving. So that's one of them things. Your team can go down there y'all can leave at 9, 10 o'clock, play a game at 3, 4 o'clock. Y'all kids will be home before goddamn 8 o'clock. Why not? Oh, they're a lesser opponent. But then I'll look and I'll see them playing the Apaches in their league. Shout out to the Apaches. I'll see them playing the damn Houston Buffaloes. I'll see them playing the Houston Buffaloes. And it's just like what Trojan Ron said, sound like me at the beginning of the year. Cook Day. You know, it's crazy. Coach T, I wasn't even thinking about you. This is actually about some of my younger age groups. But you might fit this shit too, man. Your ass might be wearing the damn strategic ducking cap. But I don't understand that, bro. God damn, I hate giving these dudes credit, bro. Every day I feel like I'm giving these trash niggas credit, man. But Red Breed is a perfect program, bro. Take away the 13U. Bro, them dudes lost the number 1 spot playing a lesser opponent. That's just being real, bro. But Blackheart Boys is a great team. They're a great team. Just like all when they played the Columbus Patriots, they were a good team. When they played the Midwest Hawks, they were a good team. When they played Space City, they were a good team. Bro, if you number 1, who else you gonna play? You just gonna sit there and never play the game? If you number 2, it's only one team in front of you. You never gonna play? Y'all don't make this make sense, bro, because y'all scared. Y'all are what's wrong with national ball. It's y'all, man. It's them coaches, bro. And what make it sad is them parents be behind that joint, bro. Them parents be behind, but then they'll be the first one. I can't wait to go to high school, bro. You do realize every week in high school, because some of y'all want to go to the Graysons, the Bufords, the Carrolltons of the world. Shout out to the Creeksides of the world. You gonna be playing smoke all the time.
Facts.
Like, come on, bro. Big Breeze said we 8 going to see 3 and 6 in the same weekend. What team you is, Big Breeze? You gotta put your team at the end, bro. You gotta put your team at the end. So it's just for me, bro. I be wanting y'all to make it make sense, man. So I need Montgomery, man. I need Montgomery cheat code, bro. Somebody gotta tell me Montgomery cheat code that this ain't true, bro. This ain't true, bro. Oh, he said that's Big Army. Big Army better win them games, I tell you that much. Big Army better win them games. Coach Vontae say can't skip the process. No, but you know what the problem is, bro? The problem is, bro, it's everybody that do rankings, bro. I'll even throw us in there sometimes, bro. It's everybody that do rankings, bro. Sometimes we give too much credence to teams, to me, that you might need to raise your eyebrow on, bro. You might need to raise your eyebrow on, bruh. Because a lot of these dudes, once they get that respect, once they get that title, they're not going nowhere. That is why in Fanatics rankings, You're going to get a couple weeks because I understand this ain't college, this ain't high school. You know, you can't travel every single week. But you're going to get a couple weeks. But your ass better play because everybody region got smoke. I'm not one of them dudes that believe you got to go 1 through 8, the only games you can play. The Salt Boys have smoke in their area. It's smoke there. It's smoke in the Midwest. They can find smoke. California teams have smoke in their area. You can find smoke. It's smoke everywhere, bro. You just got to be willing to play. But I'm telling you, y'all, my league guys, I'm watching you. I'm watching all them. My league, Ken. My league. We got league play. But we want to go. But look, Ken. It's funny, them, my league guys, but they wine seed out. But then y'all want to try to say AYF folks is, oh man, that joint trash. Bro, y'all doing the same thing they doing. The only difference, you just go to a different nationals in December. Y'all doing the same thing the AYF teams is doing. You're just playing regular league games. The only difference is where you go for 4 days. You got the same model. You're doing the exact same thing, bro. You're not more national than an AYF team. That's the funny part, bro. Y'all dudes, bro, that be in YNC, you ain't no more national than a team that's AYF. The difference between y'all and them is that at the end of July, y'all go somewhere for 3 days, and at the end of December, y'all go somewhere for 4 days. From August to November, y'all do the exact same thing. Y'all play league games versus the Buffalo Chickens and the Idaho Potatoes, bro. That's the only difference, dog. But Montgomery, I don't want to hear no you ducking. I'm going to find out if you're ducking, Montgomery. I'm going to, in the words of Ken, I'm going to find out the truth. I'm going to find out the truth. And when I find out, yes, it's grass. Batman said, where Valley Boys 7 you been at? They been playing. They just ain't been playing like we thought they was. Chuck said if a top level team, you should be playing your league up 1 year. I actually agree, bro. Now, Ken think this is ducking. He think it's what you call it, Ken, strategic ducking.
Strategic ducking.
Ken call. So Chuck, explain why that, bro. Explain that off, man. Why you think that? He said, oh, now Ty Horton. I agree with Ty Horton. We put up what Ty Horton said. Ty Horton said Florida Elite different. I don't care what nobody say. I actually agree. Florida Elite is one of the top leagues in the country. Like, and the problem with my big thing is, bro, I don't understand why every major region can't do what Florida Elite is doing. I remember when Florida Elite, I don't know, Ty, how long you've been involved with the Florida, but I remember when it was created. I remember when Florida Elite was created, you still had, AYF, you still had the FYFL, you still had mid Florida football, all that stuff. Florida Elite in 7 years has literally wiped out Florida football, bro. They have literally came and monopolized Florida, bro. Like Florida Elite, shout out to all the people at Florida Elite, bro. Them guys and them women, I'm gonna just say those people, they had a vision and it was executed to the T. Matter of fact, Ty, I don't know if you know some people from Florida Elite. Tell them to hit National Sports Chat inbox, bro. We want to get them on the show to talk about, oh, damn, to give out more free game. Damn. But yeah, Ty, man. Hey, Ty Heyman, somebody from Florida Elite, y'all tell them to hit National Sports Chat, man, because he answered faster than me. They hit National Sports Chat. Tell them we want them to come on the show. We want to talk about how Florida Elite became one of the biggest and best leagues, state leagues in the country, bro. Literally, and there can't be nobody that's on this show tonight that can say Florida Elite ain't one of the top leagues in the country, bro. Them dudes literally came in and monopolized what was done in Florida. And you can't even be mad at it because, bro, when them dudes every year have elevated, bro, from still playing games at IMG, They have an award ceremony. The league can, not the teams. The league has an award ceremony where they actually give out their own Heisman and all of that. They have an ESPYS, bro, and they've been doing it. I want to say they've been doing it since I think the very first year. How many leagues is actually having award shows for their kids, bro? Like they do something to me that it ain't just how many leagues is actually booking major venues to have their Super Bowl and not having it at the local joint up the road. Which I think all regular season, he said IMG is the reason why though always good when high school take over. IMG is just where they play the Super Bowl. You feel what I'm saying? That's it. High school ain't took over nothing. It's literally that's just where they play the Super Bowl. Like that's all IMG is. Then they got the road to IMG. Then that league also, bro. And I don't even mean going no tangent about them. But the league also every year when it's playoff time, you never gotta wonder who you play next week, bro. Bro, I done seen some leagues. It's time for the playoffs, and we all wondering who, what time, and where the game gonna be. Florida Elite, bro, they dropped the flyer where they got the head-to-heads every week. They move it, bro. I'm telling y'all, bro, like they are a premier league in the country, bro. They are a premier league in the country. We gotta get them on the show, man. Like Ty Heyman.
You doing all that big mouthing. You doing all that big mouthing in the beginning of the game. We play fucking football in Florida, nigga. We play football. We play football.
Hey, man. I guess I kind of talked about it a little bit earlier, man. The independent game, it kind of messing stuff up or whatever. A lot of them folks don't bounce back, once they leave or whatever. Then I tried to use Falcons and not United as the point in case. They used to have a whole ton of ages and stuff, and they don't even have one now. Because a lot of people end up leaving and then never came back, and the org is no longer a thing. It's not thriving. So shout out to the Florida Elite League. I'm actually glad because one of the things, man, that I heard about the Florida Elite is that a lot of kids refuse to go to specific teams because they want to play against certain players. Now, if that's the case, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can respect that. Because if players don't want to go to other teams because they want to play against specific players, bro, that's commendable because that's the way I operate. Like, if I play on a team, bro, I want it to be even. I don't want an advantage, bro. That's why, like, when people move the way that they move, bro, I can't relate. I ain't gonna lie to you. I cannot relate to people, excuse me, I'm under the weather a little bit. To the people that literally, you know what I'm saying, like that want to have teams and all that or whatever. I never wanted to play on the best team with everybody on there. I wanted to play against them because I realized it only made me better. How the hell you gonna get better playing in practice? And the biggest lie ever told, in my personal opinion, is that you play with the best, you're practicing with the best, you're gonna be the best. That's the lie, because even in practice, they're not going full throttle. They're not trying to tear your head off. They're not trying to hurt you or injure you. They're not trying to do that. The quarterback, they're not going at the quarterback 100% pressure. They're not hitting him when he hikes the ball, even though they have a chance. They're not trying to block the ball. They're not trying to do all the stuff that it takes to win a football game. So when people tell me, oh, man, practice is just as hard as the game, bro, you a damn lie. You that boy, didn't you blow the whistle when he was trying to kill that boy? When he was trying to hit him as hard as he could, didn't you blow the whistle? So that's a lie, bro. You put them in a state of go half-ass with it. Yeah, y'all might be practicing. Yeah, he might make the right reads, but they're not going full throttle. So when people tell me, "Oh, you get the same amount of stuff in practice as you do in a real game," no, everybody know a real game trumps practice at all costs, at all time. You feel what I'm saying? So people need to stop lying, bro. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to the Florida League, you know, for really wanting to play smoke
Really
and for them
wanna play
kids
smoke.
that not trying to go and play on the best teams because they want to play against, you know, certain players because they want to beat them as opposed to joining them. Shout out to them young men in Florida.
A lot of people not even understanding, bro, that we're gonna see dog pound, Woj, Duval, they're all in the league. Bugatti, PvP, Orlando Outlaw, they're all in the league. You feel what I'm saying? We just seen Lauderdale Lakes younger age group get knocked off by the Bay Area Jags in I believe 8U because they're all in the league, bro. Like that league, bring back good league play. Bring back good league play, bro. If y'all want to know how to fix youth football, bring back good league play, bro. Let me see, man. Let's get to some of these comments, man. Ken ain't on the comments today. All right, let's get to some of these comments, man.
All right, let me go ahead.
He said, but yeah, Coach Javon said, but yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's hard in other states because we ruin the use of high school facilities. Yeah, because y'all Negroes don't want to stop fighting, smoking, and drinking.
Hey, hey. There was somebody out here. There are some people that has a platform called Matchmaker who was telling people the more y'all fight, the less opportunities you have to rent a facility. We said that. Fanatic said it on one occasion. I said it. Micah said it. Right? Drico came on here. He said it.
Y'all don't want to stop fighting at these damn games.
That's the whole thing. Feel what I'm saying? Like people want to fight.
Then when people try to put y'all at venues where y'all can, you know, not fight, but maybe smoke off in the corner somewhere, then it's not a national platform.
Mm-hmm.
Can't make y'all happy, bro. Youth football is the only place I have ever worked or ventured where literally nobody's ever happy, bro. Like, motherfucker throw it. You know, you go to work, motherfucker throw a pizza party. At least everybody, okay, we ain't gotta do nothing. Nah, you football, motherfucker playing just cheese and sausage. Like, it's just like, man, motherfuckers is unhappy, bro. All right, let's keep it going, man. Comments rolling.
All right, let me
Turner. Go ahead. What you got? My bad.
No, I was about to go ahead. What is it? Vontae says, unfortunately, sometimes it goes further in Ohio, but we've been trying to change the narrative. Yeah, bro. See, people ain't gonna even come see you. And I think a lot of that, bro, is because of listen, y'all say it's the players, right? It's the parents and it's the coaches. Do you not realize when y'all parents on the sideline, what are some of the things that they say? You better F him up. Don't let him do that to you. He hit too hard. He this, he that. Hey man, I'm telling you, if he do that again, you better mess him up. You better. Like, bro, you don't even know. It's a football play.
Oh man.
But then you getting upset and putting that boy in a state of rage.
I agree, bro. Can we put with Heyman Man Thompson? I think that's the 5th. God damn. Heyman Man Thompson. He said, y'all sleep. Y'all sleep.
Hold on. EF says, he says, youth football is changing and you better change with it. You a damn lie, EF. Hey, hold on, wait. EF, my guy, by the way. EF, I'm gonna tell you why you a lie. If what you say is true, then what you need to do is have gloves in the damn MMA cage. If what you say that we need to change with youth football, because that's what it's boiled down to. People want to fight, parents cussing you out. And no class. You see what I'm saying? I'm not willing to change with those times, man. I'm just letting you know. But who you said?
Heyman Man Thompson, y'all sleep. He said, y'all sleep. Soon Florida Elite will have nationals. They are planning on branching in other states. I'm gonna tell you this, bro. I'm gonna tell you why I don't think it's gonna work. And I'm not a negative guy at all, Heyman. Other states do not want to play competitively. I think Georgia is one of them, and there is nothing nobody in Georgia could ever say to convince me of anything otherwise, bro. These dudes do not want to play competitively week in and week out. They want to be able to pick and choose when they can play games, bro. Nobody can change my mind, bro. And I'm not talking about the top 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm talking about the majority. The majority of these dudes literally go run to leagues and go bother these nice Caucasian folks who ain't messing with them to go and say, we the top dog in your league, knowing them niggas can't compete with them. Knowing they can't compete, bro. So to me, in other states, it won't work because they don't want to be competitive. They want to keep saying, oh, we done won our league 20 years in a row. Nigga, ain't nobody in your... Oh, damn, y'all made me say that word. Dude, ain't nobody in your league, bruh. Hell, me, you, Bobby Joe, and Lil Frazier can go win that. Literally, you only need one athlete to win the league. What do you mean? Like, bro, so other states don't want to compete. They don't want to compete. They want to continue to play bull jive league games, then try to chase nationals, get down there, lose in the first round and say, y'all ain't nothing. We're a national team. Nero, you ain't on national team.
I'm a further talk about why I don't think that national will work. Now, the national that a lot of people are really pushing for is for EF to do something nationally, right? And I'm all for it, because EF, as he explained and expressed, he want to try to figure out a way to not only benefit the kids in the process, but he want to try to help other folks make some bread and like pretty much make it in a not only an eventful thing, but make it to where a lot of people can eat and stuff like that. So and the integrity is there,
right?
So you can get behind that. But now the reason why I don't think a Florida National will work far as the Florida Elite League is because, first of all, bro, when people come out there, they don't even trust that they'll get fair treatment. That's the biggest part. The integrity side is what's going to make people say, man, hell nah, bro. They're going to only go with Florida teams. They're going to make sure that Florida team win. They're going to do. So, no, bro, I don't see a national being successful out there from y'all league. Now, if somebody else is throwing it or whatever, then that might be the case. But if it's y'all league deciding to have a national or whatever, I don't see nobody in here saying, hey, yeah, bro, you heard of that Florida Elite National? Yeah, bro, we're gonna go there. I don't see nobody going there. They're gonna go to the closest thing to them. You know what I'm saying? Like the whole YNC thing is the best play here. What is gonna be y'all damn slogan? You gonna get a fair try? What's gonna be y'all? What's gonna be y'all's? You feel what I'm saying? You see, hey, I'm serious, bro. Like, what's gonna be y'all slogan?
This dude said, what's gonna be y'all slogan?
I'm trying to figure it out.
Fair try.
And so, like, just for the reason alone, bro, just the stigma that Florida has, bro. He said, I believe it will work when they see what Florida Elite brings to the table as far as the SBs and All-Star games. He said they're gonna buy in.
bro. You giving people too much. You think, bro, put what my boy Trevon said about he knows some people, bro. Put what my boy Trevon said about I know some, bro. Look what this says, bro. Go ahead, read it. Go
So he
ahead, Ken.
says, laugh my butt off. He said, I know some people like that 5-time league champs.
Bro, that's all they care about, bro. They can't. I'm telling y'all, bro. I know these dudes, bro. They do not ever want to leave the league that they're in because once they can't be the 10-time league champ of the Buffalo Bills league, then that's it. They're done, bro. Like they are done because it be people, bro, where I don't even understand why people in Georgia would even name yourself stuff like the Decatur Buffaloes. Negro, these kids ain't never seen Buffalo, won't ever see a Buffalo, don't care nothing about a Buffalo. But anyway, but it's just one of them things, bro. They want to continue to be the Decatur Buffaloes. You feel what I'm saying? And they want to continue to win the league that's down the street, bro. The SBs, All Stars, nah, coach, no. That's man. We this where we been. This where we gonna be. They don't care about that. They don't care about their kids. Potentially getting that exposed. Remember earlier, it always comes back to that. You feel me? So what Bino said, that's all we talk about. They don't care about that, bro. They don't care. It's not a big deal. All they want to do is be league champions. And then the other folks, the national folks, they want to be able to play a national game in August, sit for 2-3 weeks, play another national game in September, sit for like 2 weeks, play another. They want to be able to pick and choose when they get to play national ball, bro.
What's
What's
up,
going
Coach?
on, fellas? What's going
What's
on,
up?
man?
It's
No, I
Coach
was just
Man.
speaking, bro. Cause listen, I done had talks, bro.
You got to tell us
With
who you
the
is first, man.
It's Coach Man.
I'm
Oh,
with the
go ahead. Go
I
ahead.
Outlaws,
Go ahead.
know who he is. You
grind
got to
mode,
tell the
man. I'm
people.
with the Orlando Outlaws, bro.
All right, let's get it.
Hey, listen though, I done watched Florida Elite grow to the
Fact.
point that it has grown to, bro, over the years, bro. And everything, the man, his name B Reed, bro. He run the show. He got other helpers like Dave, a couple other guys, bro, that pitch in, bro, that do their best to make the league to be what it is now, bro. And everything this man done said, he stood on it and it worked. You get what I'm saying? Very humble dude. But we done had talks, bro. The man planning on branching. I'm not gonna say the states,
Mhm.
but it's the big states that he's branching to soon to come. And it's not gonna be like it's how we got Florida Elite. It's gonna be, you know what I mean? Let's say, for instance, Texas Elite, Georgia Elite. You get what I'm saying? And it's gonna be sort of kind of like, I would say AYF, where it's regions, things like that. So it's gonna lead its way up to national. You get what I'm saying? It might not happen next year or 2 years, 3 years down the line, but eventually, bro, you talking about a league that went from 15 to 20 teams to now almost pushing 200 teams in Florida.
I seen it, bro. I seen it. I seen when it was created.
And
5, 7, 7 years.
years.
Yeah, for sure. For sure, bro. And the thing what's crazy, coach, what y'all doing now, y'all came out the gate doing. You feel what I'm saying? Like y'all came out the gate with the SBs and I ain't gonna lie. I think I was one of the people that was like, I don't know if this is sustainable. You feel what I'm saying? Because again, you had a lot of other leagues. Shout out to the Mid Floridas and all that stuff. But y'all kept sustaining and getting better and better every year.
It's like how everybody feel about their shit, right? Where you talk about nobody doing what we doing, right?
Mm.
So you got Florida Elite, like other teams might have it, but it ain't been like how Florida Elite shit is put together.
And
Yeah, he
while he out,
pretty
I'm
much.
gonna say this too, because I've seen people talking about like Snoop League is good and what make Florida elite is they're not restricting you from playing. They not restricting you from playing other stuff. You want to carry your tail to Georgia on Sunday to play? Go carry your tail to Georgia. That's on you. Like they're still going to let y'all play y'all football games, unlike a lot of other leagues, bro. A lot of other leagues don't let y'all play outside of league play. They don't let y'all play with outside of league play. But a league like Florida Elite, just have your tail down on Saturday to play. We're gonna keep it moving. So it's just one of them things, bro, where it's like I personally feel somebody would literally have to come and show me a better league than Florida Elite, bro. With more national teams, the movement ability, what they do for them kids at the end of the year, as far as IMG, as far as the ESPYs, as far as Heisman's, they'll have to come show me, bro, because it's hard to envision it.
When them kids come with them suits and ties and them that swag that, man, listen, bro. The parents gonna buy into that, bro. You show up to that ESPYs all fresh out, you know what I mean? It's just like the Heisman Award in college, bro. To me, I feel like it's no different, just a kid version. You get what I'm saying? It's matched out. Everybody there. Even if you're not on the list, you there. You wanna see what's gonna happen. Who gonna win it?
I think the main thing I was saying too, coach, is they let y'all play national games outside of the league on Sundays and stuff too.
Oh yeah, they don't
A
hold us
lot
to
of
no. They
leagues
don't
don't
hold us
do
to no.
that.
Yeah, yeah. They don't
Yeah,
hold.
a lot of leagues don't do that. They say, nah, bruh. You feel what I'm saying?
But then you got to think of it too. It represents them. Like you got the Duvals, you got the Dog Pound, Bugatti,
Mhm.
you got all these teams in Florida, bro. That's in that league. You feel me? They're in that league. Duval joined a few years back. Dog Pound them just joined last year. A lot of their lates they hold. You know what I mean? So he just got a shitload of Miami teams down south. Usually I would say Florida Elite range from Central Florida, Orlando area, Kissimmee to Tampa. And now it expanded. Now it's the whole Florida involved, bro. So it, to see what he did, bro. Hats off to B Reed and that group, man.
For sure.
They doing a tremendous job, bro. Me honestly, bro. I know about a lot of leagues around this nation, bro, but ain't shit really fucking with Florida Elite.
Florida Elite, I
All
agree.
right, so you say that basically he's looking to go to different regions and start a league within that region and have those teams basically
Same
play.
shit that's doing in Florida Elite, and then you work your way to now you're playing just like how AYF is. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? There's no
So that's what I
different, but
got from it. Yeah. So y'all
the
looking to
best
do
the
that.
to me, I feel like the only difference is he got some of the high power teams already involved in his league. So it will make it that much more competitive. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. Is it y'all league 5-1,
No,
No, 7-1.
that's 7.
7-1?
You're thinking about
7-1.
AYFL and South.
Okay, that's a different league.
It's
Got you.
way
Got you.
Yeah,
different.
AYFL is his own lead in South Florida.
And coach,
Okay.
I'll say this too though. Ken did point out something good. I think, or one of y'all just said how he came. See, Orlando Outlaws, y'all came out. Y'all was one of the first people in that league. So
Correct.
that's something else too, though, coach. He gonna have because and Orlando Outlaws, a team that for as long as I've known them has ran Central Florida. No disrespect
Hmm.
to teams like Tampa Jags, y'all in y'all own entity, but an Orlando Outlaws runs that Orlando, that
For
Daytona.
a while now.
You know what I'm saying? I don't want to
Not
make
necessarily, not
I don't
no
want to make my
more.
Tampa, I don't want to make my Tampa folks mad, man. I don't want to make my
Now
Tampa.
Tampa doing their
Okay, I
thing. They
just want
have
to make
their
sure
fair
them know.
shares, bro.
You know, I say
That's
that
why you
y'all
got
been winning.
ages 6 through. Well,
Right,
now they just added age 5 now. That's another
for
plus
sure.
that Florida Elite did. So you got ages 5 through 14. So you have your age levels. You know what I mean? Shout out to Alpha Dog, AK Boys. They got that age group. 13U that's doing the damn
Mhm.
thing. You know what I mean? It's a bunch of age levels, bro. Like how you pointed out, how you just pointed out. Bay Area Jazz.
For
They
sure.
just beat Lauderdale Lakes, a top
Yeah.
team. You get what I'm saying? So it just, to me, I feel like it put on more for Florida Elite to see that there's teams and the shit that I've been used to telling Trayvon for the longest, bro. It's teams that don't play national ball in our league that will beat a lot of these top 10 teams, bro.
Yeah.
They just don't get outside. They don't play national ball.
Why do
So
you think that?
I do got a question. All right, so most of y'all people in the league, right? They are org based, correct?
Say that again.
Most of the teams that's in the Florida Elite League are org based, right?
Yeah,
Every team.
yeah.
Okay, so with so many people going independent and all this other stuff, how are like outside of Florida? How are y'all going to sustain that?
That's another problem too, coach.
How y'all going to sustain that when y'all going to a different
A lot
region?
of people
And then,
be
yeah. So
in the
you might have one team
yeah.
with one org with
But let
four
me
teams.
ask you though, bro. Let me
Yes,
ask
sir.
you, right?
Uh
And
huh.
we put Georgia to the side, right? Let's put Georgia to the side. Put them in their own lane. What other states you know that don't have a full org? You get what I'm saying? Like that, Georgia is stacking up. They putting all their chips on one age level per, you know what I mean, one team per age level. You get what I'm saying? So that's something they're doing. Eventually that shit gonna get watered down and played out when you can't get no games. You get
Hey,
what I'm saying?
hey,
So
coach.
it,
I,
it forces it forces motherfuckers to fall in line.
hey, I'm glad you cooking. I said this earlier, but I couldn't have said it better than what you just
that's
said.
a fact.
I said that it's not going to be sustainable, but my dog KP came on here and told me I was wrong. It's not sustainable. A lot of these folks don't even know what they doing business wise, and it's gonna fall off. It's not a winning system. I just only put it out there because I look at the longevity of things.
So
You feel
this
what I'm
brings us
saying?
back to
But
the
go ahead.
conversation y'all had yesterday, right?
Mm.
When y'all say Florida don't come outside or this, that, and the third. But like we mentioned, Bay Area Jazz, nobody knows really who that team is, correct? And they
Now
beat
we
a
know them.
top, they beat a top 5 team. You
Yeah,
get
we
what I'm
know them
saying?
though. We know the Barrier Jacks.
Not too
But
many people
masses wise,
know.
yeah, masses wise, they don't
Cause
know.
you
They
got
don't even
Duval
know
Jazz, West
Tampa.
Orlando
Yeah,
Jazz.
they don't
You
know Tampa Jags and Bay Area. They don't know. We're talking
they
about
don't. When you talk, that's a general
we're
statement. You
talking
get
about
what
the
I'm saying?
city
So
people. Yeah, a lot of people be
most
like Bay
people
Area
wouldn't
is so
know who
different.
that team is, and quite. I mean, to be honest with you, bro, it's gonna force it get played out when you stack all your chips, right? Like Atlanta. Atlanta is a city, but what the whole Georgia doing as a whole? When we talk about Florida don't come outside, we're talking about Duval to Fort Lauderdale is a 4.5, 5 hour drive. Orlando to down south is a 3.5 hour drive. You get what I'm saying? So you
So
got all these teams in one league that's hours away from each other, bro. Hours away from each other that you can really, it might look like, all right, y'all playing in y'all league. Y'all ain't playing nobody, but in reality, like they used to talk about when I was Outlaws 8U, right? We always had a good game with Osceola Cowboys. Nobody really know who they were. You get what I'm saying? But they was a good team. They just never they some teams don't really care to get outside and play national. It was good football here in Florida. It's always gonna be good football here because if we stack our chips in Florida, I promise you, bro, we'll run the table. I
heck yeah.
promise you. At every age level, we will run the table, bro. I promise you that. That's why they say
I
football
can't
here in
go with
Florida is
that.
different.
I
I
don't know that
promise
to
you,
Oh,
be
big
why,
true.
dog.
Ken? You know how I feel
I
about that.
promise you
You know how I
can.
agree. You know
I
how I feel
promise
about
you
Florida.
can.
Hey, but far as the teams that we are referring to, yeah, we know about the Bay Area Jacks and all that stuff. Blaze and them all play for them and all that stuff, whatever. Like, it's not them. When we looking for teams to play, it's the ones who want to go national, to be in the tournaments and all this other stuff. You consider yourself as a national team. The ones that you mentioned are not considering themselves as a national team. They just want to play versus certain organizations within Florida. We talking about the ones that want to go to the YNCs and and stuff like that or whatever. We talking about y'all. Come outside because the Nationals, as we always mention, is going to be played in Florida. So
Correct.
y'all come and get some bump on the outside and
But
stop
Ken,
trying to make everybody else travel.
I can't speak for everybody though, Ken. At the end of the day, Outlaws came outside as early as June, bro. You get what I'm saying? We've been to 3 different states within that whole summer. We came outside, but we can't. You gotta really. It's so much that goes into coming outside, bro. You gotta value at that point, like y'all said, parents can ruin a lot of things, bro. At that point, you gotta value the parents' opinion, bro. If they not with it, bro, everybody not online, bro, it's always gonna be a back and forth battle when you talking about playing a national game on the road during school season, bro. Like I told you before, Labor Day just passed, right? That's always a tournament. Then that's a opportunity to come outside. October coming. Halloween is another opportunity. Between those, you're not finna see too many people traveling, bro. That game with Rare Breed and the Georgia teams going to Florida, bro, that game was already set up, or versus or. As you can see, the whole Miami Garden Ravens pretty much played. And since Georgia came down there, you got teams like Fort Lauderdale that want a piece of that don't have to go nowhere. A good team that was able to play. You get what I'm saying? So you gotta put that in perspective when you talking about coming outside, bro. This is something that's been going on for years, bro. Years. That's why we talk shit when niggas don't step outside in preseason. Cause you got it's summer. Ain't no kids in school, none of that. So everybody, it's no excuse. It's no excuse to get outside and play. For the last 4 5 years, bro, I've been playing at least 10 games, 10 preseason games before I even start my season. And no, we're not playing against teams in our league. Why? Because we'll see them in our league, right? We eventually gonna have to run into a Bugatti in our league. We on the same side of the bracket. That's the number 4 team. We already played the number 2. We played the number 4 before Bugatti got ranked, and we played the number 5 team in the nation all in the summer. Them are good quality games. Did we win them all? No, we didn't. But we playing. We didn't take that narrative, oh, we took the whole team of Orlando Outlaws, so the family from last year, we should stick to that ranking, the number 4 ranking in the nation. You get what I'm saying? We didn't try to hold on to that shit. We knew we were gonna have to show what we got. We lost some pieces and we gotta get outside and play. I can't speak for everybody else though. Why everybody else ain't playing? Why everybody else? I can't speak for that, bro. I can't. But when you going to Alabama and you got only nothing but 2 parents that came with you, that's tough.
Mm.
That's tough, bro. Cause now you not just coaching, you babysitting as well. That's tough, bro. It's a lot that goes with it, bro. It's a lot that goes with it. That's why between them them between them dates, when the end of June be pretty much the first tournament, right? Maybe the second week from the end of June, maybe going into the 3rd week of June, the 4th week is when football start back up. You got from that point until the beginning of August to get you some good work in, bro. If you didn't, then you pretty much ain't come outside. Now you able to talk shit to them team like, bro, y'all ain't do nothing. Y'all ain't do nothing. Because once school get back in session, it's tough, bro. I'm telling you, it's real tough to get all them parents to come be on board, bro. Everybody talk shit, but Voodoo, nobody talk about it, but Voodoo always had a problem with their parents traveling. You get what I'm saying?
Mm.
But the best thing for Voodoo to do was gang a hold of that number 1 spot. Now you niggas got to come to us.
Right.
Not only that, they get to host the games. They get to make the money. They get to fundraise for the end of the year. It's a lot that goes into it, bro. So when certain teams get these rankings, of course, these are opportunity to bring smoke to your city. That's how I look at it, right? We got the number 1, we got the number 5 spot. Okay, boom. If it ain't 4-3-2-1, the other shit gotta travel if y'all wasn't doing nothing in the summer. It give us the opportunity to host our games. It get the opportunity for us to bring people in our city out to come watch what this national shit about. You get what I'm saying? Everybody else might not feel that way, but that's how I take it all the time, bro. When we was West Orlando Giants last year, the family, 2 years straight. And then before that, we was Outlaws, 8U, bro. The same team. Tell me one time we hosted a national game in our city.
I
But
like.
everybody run with that narrative of Florida don't come out. It just fucks everything up because people feel like they don't have to come to Florida because that shit is hosted in Florida. Well, nigga, if you ain't top 8, yeah, I need to be outside anyways. You gonna have to travel anyways. You feel me? If you want to be a part of national, you gotta step out, bro. You gotta get that respect. Or else, if you feel any different, get your ass outside in preseason, bro, and fight for that ranking.
Right. I like what
Mm.
You get what I'm saying?
DFW Media said. If you see that joint, Ken DFW. Shout out to the Dallas Fort Worth area, man.
He
I like what
said
he said, bro.
he says you don't have to be a national team to play teams from different cities and states. He says kids love the experience of that.
That's what
Exactly.
that's what we missing in youth ball. It's like Coach just said at the end. The last thing he said, bro, get outside and go play. A lot of people, bro, attribute that you gotta have that word national to go outside and play games, bro. Bro, if you got a really good team, if you've won your league if you started with your team at 6 and they 9 and you didn't win the damn league 3 years in a row, get outside your city and go play, bro. Get outside your state and go play. Because now you need to see, are we just in a weak league or are we really like that?
Correct.
Like you need to see that joint, bro. You as a coach, those kids, because what's gonna happen is, bro, they're gonna have a false sense when they move on to something else, bro. It's gonna be a hard transition to be like, damn, I've been winning my whole time. I ain't never took this. I ain't never, bro. I'm telling y'all, bro. I like that. You ain't gotta be a national team to get
That's
outside.
why I give so much respect to Brick City, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I never hate on the home team, but to be able to go to different states and play under these conditions where everybody all odds against you, they want to see you lose, and bro, you put your team under that amount of pressure and come out victorious, bro. That says a lot about your team. You get what I'm saying? Ken, you was there. You watched you was able to film 2 games for this preseason. One against Walk Down Game and one against SED. You get what
Mhm.
I'm saying? So at the end of the day, like, just come outside, bro. Yeah, niggas want to be ranked, right? But it ain't the rankings. Cause I'm gonna be real, it's harder to keep a ranking than it is to get in the rankings, if you ask me.
Mm.
Cause niggas
That's
will sit
that.
around, pick and choose. All right, we ain't gonna go. We don't need to go to that. This team might get this rank. We'll just go play them. That's sucker shit to me. Get your ass outside, go play.
Yeah.
Go play. Like, I get y'all give credit to PvP, but outside of us, who they played?
They went to Southern Code. We gotta get them respect,
Hey, so
man.
the thing about it is this. Thing about
Southern
it.
used to be fire though. Now, to me, I feel like it watered down a little bit. But the shit, a lot of shit is watered down now. But Southern used to be that tournament where, okay, especially like Florida versus Georgia, you
Mm-hmm.
can get some of them games, bro, going to Southern hospitality. You know what I mean? The games you're looking for. But now it's not the same no more. You get what I'm saying? It's just not the same.
I will say this: Northern was lit as hell before all the bull jive went on with the fights or whatever. Northern had some really good smoke in it. So,
Hey, coach, I got you right. I hear everything that you saying. But now let's roll it up like a
Like,
burrito, bro. Let's put it all in the gumbo pot.
talk to me.
I hear what you saying, but I ain't going for it.
I ain't going.
On what
Because
part?
here's why. You got a lot of people out there. First of all, they saying that they're a national team. In order to be a national team, you have to play national games and you have to travel a few times. Y'all have traveled. Y'all are a national team. The other thing is you have to know in the rankings. In order to keep that ranking, you have to be playing elite teams. We understand this. So if you consider or want to play in a league, there are certain requirements that need to be fulfilled. And not just that, coach. Your coaches talk cash mess about
Coach, I,
who they
hey,
can
bit
be.
dog, I heard you, and that's why I stated. That's why I stated. When we played preseason, before anybody got a ranking, bro, we going off end of the year national ranks, right? We went and played them top teams, bro. We went and did all that because we know our chances of traveling during school season. Cause I ain't even gonna say league play, bro. School season, bro, is tough. Cause you gotta involve the parents. You gotta take the parents. You gotta value them, bro. There ain't no way we can skip past that, right? Because the same parents will be the ones that'll ruin a great team. We say
Now
it all the time.
that's fact. However,
So yes, so your
however,
best
as
opportunity
a
to get
coach,
out and play smoke, it will be them 2 months in the summer. God damn it,
all right, coach. Now, all right, ask me this
that's
then.
8 weeks.
When do
Eight
you know?
weeks.
When do you know if you're first of all got a team good enough to travel national, and then when do you know that you're aiming to go national? Because that's when the planning for having the funds to go national or be national, get that sprinter or have, some sort of because the thing is a lot of y'all, a lot of people be having scheduled games,
Mm-hmm.
and then when the time come, a lot of times they pull out of the games because they're not prepared. A lot of times they don't want to
That's on the coaches. I
that's
don't know
what I'm
what they
saying.
doing with their
In
funds.
this
That's why I
case,
can't speak for everybody
if
now.
okay, I see you talking for
But
you.
I'm gonna be
We're
real with
not
you.
talking just for
That
you.
first,
We
all right,
talking
look,
for
that first
other
trip,
people.
right? Let me put some things in perspective, right? That first trip to Atlanta, right? And I'm sure people that got out and travel understand this. We're the next state over, right? It still cost us $12,000, bro. You get what I'm saying? It cost our team $12,000 to make sure we have an Airbnb, make sure we have transportation, make sure the kids eat. Remind you, a couple of these tournaments, not every parent gonna come. Not every parent can afford it. You get what I'm saying? So now you catch us again. Turn around, we go to Savannah. That cost us another 7,000. Now we're $19,000 in. Then we turn around, we go to Alabama, another 11,000. We're down to 30K in, and this is all preseason. So now you expect for a team like us to get out, do what we did, fundraise. We've been fundraising since February. You get what I'm saying? So when you talk, I feel where you coming from when you talking about organize. We organize. As much as our coach might have talked shit and whatever you say, the nigga made sure we were organized. We had a whole itinerary when we were going out of town. How we move, when we gonna have a team meeting, when we meeting up for lunch. It's he played in college, he played in the league, so it was set up just like that. You get what I'm saying? But now you 30 grand in preseason, big dog. Preseason. We earned where we at. You get what I'm saying? Despite of who feel we shouldn't be there or not, that's an opinion from them. You get what I'm saying? But now we don't spend our bread. We don't did this. Not only that, bro. The biggest thing, I don't want to make it about money,
Mhm.
is every year you get new kids on your team, and you want to give them the experience. These kids never played outside their city. Some of these kids. So now they got a chance to go to Savannah. They got a chance to go to Atlanta, and they got a chance to go to Alabama, bro. So for me, earning that spot where we at, I feel like if a team want to come, if they want to play us, don't sit there and talk about we ducking. Come see us, big dog. We ain't hard to find. Come to Orlando. It don't matter where we got to play at the end of the season, bro. It don't matter. Come see us. You want that number 5 spot? You think we sweet? You think you can take that shit? Nigga, come see about us. Come
Yeah.
see
Hey,
about us.
TJ been looking for you, coach.
And
TJ
every
said he
time,
been
bro,
looking for you.
and Bill been telling me, bro, but it's unfortunate I haven't been on the live like that, bro. So when I
Yeah.
catch y'all, I can catch y'all. You feel me?
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
supposedly he trying to see us
Yeah.
in the 20th. He already locked the game in with Ravens. But I respect TJ, bro, because
Yeah.
he's outside. If
Yeah.
you think about it, bro, let's talk about it. DMVU, they haven't been on the YNC scene like that, bro. But they ain't sitting back expecting teams to come to them. They stepping outside, bro. So I feel like any team that haven't been on the scene like that, bro. And when I speak like this, bro, I remember I've been with this group of kids since they was 6U. So we know all the Bessimas, the Voodoo when they were RDU, the SCD, the Pat Prime. You get my before they slid away. The Crescent City Chargers before they slipped away. You get what I'm saying? The Rare Breeds before they slipped away. They walk them down game. It's the same group of kids. But at the end of the day, some of these new teams that want to get an opportunity, bro, here's what you have to do, nigga. Hit that road. Hit that road. Simple. Once you get your name out there, bro, the less you have to get on the road, bro. Trust me. The less you have to get on the road. We argue about we go back and forth about this. Oh, this team don't want to step out of Florida. This team, da da da. But yet, Florida got the same teams that's in nationals every year, bro. Duval Jazz, Lauderdale Lakes, Orlando Outlaw, West Orlando Jazz. The AK boys, bro. They doing their thing. Niggas ain't asking for no handout. It don't matter where Nationals is played at, bro, because when we're stepping outside in preseason, we're spending that bread too. We're doing the same shit y'all crying about coming to play one game. If you feel like you big bag and tough and you want to take that ring and you feel like that team's sweet, it should only cost you one trip, right? Go whoop their ass, take their ranking, and now you set it up for your team to fundraise. Niggas got to come to you. It's that simple. You get the host games.
Hey man, shut up, Trevon, man. Trevon talking about, see, now you can say that because you five, but when I talk like that, no. Because you won't even be five talking
Bill,
like
you
that.
Trayvon, you my dog, bro. We talk a lot, bro.
You don't even be
You my
five yet.
dog, bro. Listen, the year you was ranked high, you was outside, brother. You
He
was
don't remember
outside.
that. He don't remember that, Cole. He don't
But
remember that.
let's be real. You was in the same boat, and I'm gonna put you in the same. I'm gonna put us in the same boat as you, right? We actually won a national game. You ain't win a national game, but you got ranked high based off of your game with Voodoo, correct? That same year, we was ranked number 8. Was we comfortable sitting at rank number 8 as West Orlando Jazz, the family? No. So what we did, we gathered some funds. The same coach that was talking shit to Ken, that wasn't a head coach, paid for everybody flight to go to Indiana, bro. 1 day trip, and we went and handled business and got our ass back home, bro. It's simple. We came up there and we blew y'all out, bro. 42 to what? 14. We threw that shit up.
Damn.
At that point, it was inevitable of who we were, bro. We ain't have to go nowhere else, bro. For what? For what, bro?
That's real. That is real,
Niggas
man.
say this, niggas say that, bro. If you ain't the same team niggas talking about on a yearly basis, bro, and you trying to get on that scene, bro, you gotta step outside. Not saying you gotta travel now, but next year, plan accordingly. Next year, come out preseason, bro. Make preseason great again. Get outside and play. Play the top team. Don't just go to a tournament. Set your games up. That game with WDG, bro, that game was set up back in March. You get what I'm saying? It was already known. We finna go play a top team. This is what we
Hey,
finna do.
hey, Coach Trevon, we don't want to hear no rebuttals neither. Because you've been agreeing with everything that this man said.
I
Don't
want
stop
to get
now.
outside. That's a fact,
Don't stop
bro.
now. You gotta get outside.
I expect to see Coach Trevon outside soon, bro.
Bill my dog, bro. But
Yeah, now, yeah, that's
Bill, y'all only came to Alabama, bro.
Mhm.
And when you came to Alabama, it ain't look too fucking good, bro. It just really didn't.
Hey, hey,
The same shit happened to us 9 year, bro. We stepped out against Voodoo and they 30 balled us.
Damn.
At the end of the season when we played them, bro, it was a way closer game. And if you want to get down, I'm the only OC that faced Voodoo that consistently put up more points than anybody ever put up on Voodoo, bro. The same year they played Twin City, Twin City went on and won the championship that same year as 11U, and we was 10U. And I put up 28 points against Voodoo. Nobody ever done it. It ain't a moral victory, but as a unit, bro, I know you gotta play them boys for 4 quarters. I feel like I have the specialty to be able to do that. I just need my defense to be able to fall in line, bro. I need an Alabama defense to go along with my whatever you want to call it, Oregon offense, bitch. We putting up points. You get what I'm saying?
Coach, so
We
do
putting on
y'all play
point, but
Bugatti in the season?
huh?
Do y'all play Bugatti in the season, or is that something that will have to happen in the playoffs?
No, we will see them in the playoffs. I'm saying we will because it's a guaranteed fact. The way our playoffs set up, everybody know whatever side of the bracket you on, you know who you're gonna have to be playing. You get what I'm saying? So you will see PvP step back on the scene against Bugatti, second round playoffs. You get what I'm saying? After we'll have the winner out of that game. Cause we're all on the same side, bro. That's why I love Florida Elite, bro. It's competitive. It's competitive, bro. So yes, we will be seeing we will be seeing Bugatti in November for sure, along with Brick City.
Okay, so that's great,
Whoa,
right?
whoa, 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 whoa.
Go ahead, bro.
So are y'all gonna play the 7-1 brick?
7-1. They ass ranked now. They gotta play the 7-1. Period. They gotta play the 7-1.
That's the 7-1.
You rank. You on the scene now. So you gotta play us fair and square. If not, then we won't see that game. Cause you gotta realize, bro, that right there can determine our future for going somewhere in December. You get what I'm saying?
For
So
sure.
at the end of the day, it's a strategic move, bro. But at the end of the day, it is what it is, bro. Y'all want to play 11U? Okay. If y'all don't play no national games since y'all been ranked 15, don't wait to play us and think y'all finna play with y'all 5-1 cutoff. It ain't happening. It's not happening. You get what I'm saying? You gotta play with your 7-1 cutoff. We talking about national now. This by then, they would be done with their season. They Super Bowl already would have been. It's gonna be played already, early November. You get what I'm saying? So, Coach Jay and Pouncey, they gotta talk that out. Them boys went to school together at Florida. You feel me? Shout out to Florida, man.
Mhm.
Shout out to them boys, man. But at the end of the day, they familiar with each other. They cool with each other. They got each other info. We'll let them handle that. But supposedly we supposed to be seeing them in November.
Lit,
But at
lit.
the end of the day, yes, I'm telling you now, it gonna
7-1.
be with the 7-1. It's not gonna be no 5-1 cutoff. No, they playing with a 7-1.
Yeah, man, they play the schedule. So, hey, everything that coach said today, I'm really only sticking to what they're doing because everybody else still don't get a damn pass for
Right.
not leaving and go nowhere and all that. And if y'all need to know how to do budget planning and all that stuff, hit me up. I graduated in finance. It's something I'm willing to give advice on.
Shit, hit me up too, man.
You see what
I
I'm
got the
saying?
experience, bro.
Because
We trust me, man. You got to fundraise. You got to start early, bro. You
You
got to start.
gotta
A lot of these
start early.
A lot of these motherfuckers like to play 7-on-7 and shit like that. But yeah, it's better play 7-on-7 on Saturday, Sunday. You better be at somebody Publix or Walmart trying to fundraise.
for
Tell
real,
you,
for real. That's what I'm
you do
saying.
that consistently. You don't even have to do it every week. Every other week, bro. Get you 2 weeks out the month. Fundraise all the way up until to preseason, bro. Y'all trust me, you will have the funds, bro.
Cobino, you listening? Like, bro, the game is here. It ain't hard, bro. Y'all just ain't tapping in.
You gotta put in more work than. Listen, it's a lot of work that goes on off the field, nigga. That gotta get you to that point, and you gotta be willing to do it. You gotta be, and parents too, bro. We went as far as if your ass ain't coming out to fundraise, you won't possibly be on our team or won't be playing, bro, because it takes everyone, and we held our players accountable, bro. So if we could do it, I feel like a lot of teams can do it, bro. There's no excuse.
Right.
hey, hey, T Street said he said when they gonna start playing with 7-1. He said them dudes ain't started yet, thinking people forgot. I mean, thinking people gonna forget. They ain't what's the rest of it?
Well, that's a
Either
that's a problem. That's a problem. Clayton gotta. That's a question Clayton gotta answer to because it just comes down to well, you ain't standing on business. Cause when I first started with this YNC shit, bro, I was under the pressure that you gotta play at least 5 to 6 national games to be even considered invited to nationals.
right.
So if you're
Yeah,
allowing a
same thing
nigga,
here.
if you're allowing a team to just come in and play one game and think that that's good, you setting yourself up for failure in the long run. My opinion. You get what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it is what it is, bro. I understand what he trying to do. They are a top team, bro. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, do they deserve to be in there? And honestly, bro, me knowing who they are, me knowing some of the style, bro, knowing Yoshi for years. Yoshi played with us 8U, yeah. His son Beast Mode was on our team, Outlaws 8U. So we're very familiar with each other. Them boys just want to play voodoo. And if it gotta cost them to go to nationals in December just to play them, they gonna do that, bro. And that's what they're doing. They only wanted to play the top team at their age level for years, but nobody really understood that. You get what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, they forced them boys' hand. We're gonna do what we gotta do to get into this national where y'all will be, and we gonna see y'all. That's how they looking at it.
I'm gonna disagree with that.
I can't, bro, because I
I'm
know
gonna
I
tell
know
you why I
behind the
can,
scenes.
because we had them. I had Coach Batman on here and told them. He told them, meet me at Warzone or enter into the battle, the YNC. We'll play you then. It's not his fault that they decided to
I
continue to go with the
understood.
roster.
I understood why they ain't do the necessary things they
Yeah,
needed
but
to do.
that ain't Voodoo fault.
It ain't Voodoo fault either. But when you talk about December season over with, it's no problem to drop them original kids that been on that team since 6U. You know how hard it is to drop a kid, tell a kid, bro, you can't play in this game, and he was the original Brick City. That number 2, and them other players was original Brick City players before Pouncey. All them boys came on that team. You get what I'm saying? So to tell a
Yeah, but how
kid
you
in
gonna feel
mid-season,
knowing that they still getting ready to go play a national? You think the
the
sting gonna
season
leave
over
in it?
with. They season over with in November. It ain't no big deal then. You get what I'm saying? To me, I feel like, but if you in preseason, you bonding with the team, but at the end of the season, you do what you got to do. I feel like that's the fair part of it. As far as the kid, you know what I mean? The kid, he's a special talent, bro, but he's been on that team. He's the original Brit City. He done took multiple ass whoopings on that team when they ain't have all them players. You get what I'm saying? He's the original. Not just him, but a couple players on that team. So to me, I feel like it is fair. But to me, I feel like, I'm not in the nigga pockets or nothing, but they have it to where they could play their games on Saturdays and step out on Sundays and play some national games with a 7-1. That won't hurt.
Right.
But I don't, you know what I mean? As far as that route, I don't know the deal, but I knew the problem with dropping some of them kids, bro, that been on that team before all them people even showed up to that team. You get what I'm saying? That's my take of it. But it's fair, you know what I mean? But Halloween, I feel like that's an opportunity for them to step out and play with a 7-1.
So, like TJ said, as a parent, I will be pissed. Why my son don't get a chance to play on the stage? Yeah, bro, it's gonna sting. I mean, I get what you're saying, but it's definitely still gonna sting, bro. You know,
Respect the
that's
TJ and them for playing them folks, bro, with they 5-1, bro. They gave the folks a game they wanted to see. I respect anybody that step out and play Brit City, bro. It's not a bad thing, bro. It's taken into consideration that they're an older team, so it won't hurt you as bad when you talking about nationals, bro. But it's a good game to prep yourself for the end of the year.
for
That's a
sure.
big team, bro. That's a big ass team.
For
So
sure.
you get to see where you at when you playing against a Brit City. You get
That's
to see where
fact.
you at. We did it last year as the family. We played and they beat us 6-0. You know what I mean? It was a good ass game. It was the game lived up to the hype. Shit was packed and it was in Orlando.
Yeah.
Y'all,
So Wara says, okay, so number 2 been with them before everybody, so they don't want to drop him during the season. He says that's what I'm taking from it.
yeah, that's what they say.
Yeah, that's what it is, bro. It's
That's what they
it's
say.
it's it's they heart for the kid, bro. Despite what everybody else might say about Brick City,
That's what they
they'll
say.
take that, they'll eat that, bro, to honor the kid, bro. And I respect it. But if you're gonna do what you gotta do after your season over with, I respect that too, bro. Everybody want to see how y'all look without that kid too. You know what I
Right,
mean?
Cole, because he saves their asses, man.
He electrifying, but like I
He saves him.
told Trevon, number one, Fatty is a dog, bro.
He a dog. He a dog for
He
Oh,
sure.
he
he
for
just
sure,
as
dog.
much as a
Sure.
dog.
For
He just
sure.
as much as a dog, bro. He showed that, bro. He showed that, bro. He always show. Fatty, the thing a lot of people don't know about Fatty is before last year, he been playing up his whole youth career. He's been playing up at age.
Shout out to him, man. But go ahead, Ken. We appreciate it, Cole. We're gonna finish up with some other
Go
some other
ahead, big dog.
stuff.
I'm gonna tap in with y'all, man.
Man,
Hey,
hey man,
we always
we need
appreciate
those
you coming
Florida
on, bro.
Elite guys, bro, on here, man. Tap in with Ken, National Sports Chat. We just want to talk Florida Elite ball, man. Whenever you get a
I'm gonna
chance.
try to get one of the representatives on here, man. Like your boy Ty, my boy Ty said, he gonna reach out, man. Get you know what I mean? Get y'all some info on what Florida Elite really about and things they got going on moving forward. But I'm gonna do my part, but I'm gonna reach out to some of the representatives because I got a relationship with a lot of them folks.
Mhm. All
Oh,
right.
for sure, for sure.
Yeah, sure appreciate that, man.
No
Then
problem, big dog. I'm gonna holler at y'all though.
appreciate
All
it,
right.
coach. Appreciate
All
it.
right.
Man, that was
All
on
right.
about
What you got, Fanatic?
y'all come on here, man. Come with some damn knowledge, man. Come with some damn knowledge, man. Come with something to say, man. I know Coach Bino think that we ain't dropping no gems, man. But you know the problem is, bruh. The problem is y'all used to clips, 10, 15-second clips. Y'all dudes can't watch nothing longer than 30 seconds, bruh. But it's Wednesday, man, Ken. It's Wednesday. And on Wednesday, oh man, this one hurt me, Ken. This one hurt me.
Who you got?
Wednesday, I have to call out coaches that talk that mess before the game, but you end up losing, man. I got the jack-o'-lanterns, man. I don't even want these dudes to be a part of the jack-o'-lanterns club, bruh. I don't want them to be a part of the jack-o'-lanterns club, bro. You feel me? Not to say that I'm also welcoming in RDE in the Jack-O'-Lanterns Club. Y'all video is coming soon, RDA. I actually might wait. I might wait until y'all play everybody in September. I might wait, Ken. Oh yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Never mind, RDE. Your video ain't coming. It's gonna come in the end of June. But I got some new. Can you put my old picture up if you can find me? Ken, I know you ain't as quick and shifty as my guy Micah, man. So you might not be able to find us quick. But every Wednesday, yeah, man. This guy right here, this young man right here, was talking trash. This young man right here before a game was talking about how somebody was gonna win. They was gonna knock these dudes out of contention. They was gonna end the conversation. 30 ball. And now every opportunity I got to make someone look silly as hell, to make them look stupid, to make them join the club where they end up looking like this in the end, I'm going to take advantage of it. I'm going to take advantage of it. Every single opportunity, bruh. You damn can you can take it down now. You ain't gotta just leave it sitting there. You can take damn picture down now. Thank you. And my next group of guys, Ken, it's the walk down gang. Shout out to the walk down
Is
gang.
it the video?
It's the video.
I bet. Here you go.
Walk.
Niggas really on that, for real. For real. Niggas really on that, for real. All that energy shit, that shit wear off soon. Once that shit wear off, we gonna be still whooping their ass.
whole game. I told you that shit was gonna happen. He put that shit to sleep, yo. All that fat mouth would be for the internet. All that fat mouth would be for the internet.
Told you.
Hey, them boys got embarrassed in front of the whole world. Boy, in Brick City next. We on top, number one. I'm telling you, we really eat face.
Y'all boy got embarrassed in front of the whole world.
Hey, hold on, wait. Now, I must say, did you hear what the young man said? What name did he say? What name did he say? He said Brick City, right? But then when we talk about
no, Ken, we will not distract from walk down game getting the belt. Damn that. I ain't gonna let you do. You're gonna have to wait at least 2 minutes. You gotta wait 2 minutes, Ken.
Right,
because that was hilarious, man. It was hilarious, Ken. Coach at the beginning, Coach said, they just got all this energy. They just got all this energy. All that energy don't scare us, man. All that energy don't scare us. Did you see people get head topped? You see people get thrown around, kid. You see juke moves, kid. Then they got grills there, kid. The kids walking around with gold grills, man. And then they did. And then, kid, the boy said, all that mouth. Y'all just got with the world. Kid. He did the world. And oh, this is the best segment we ever came up with. Bro. Yeah, oh my God, bro. Oh, man. Oh, yeah. Let me see. Belt Boy say, so play our highlights too, Ken. And Fanatic, what type of weird stuff you on? Hey, you didn't win. You didn't win, bro. Now, hey, look. Now it's weird, kid. Now it's weird. Now we on Monday when I was praising. Oh man, a good team. Ah man, they gotta grow. Ah man, this. Ah man, that, I'm like, hey, bro. They just wait. They gonna be all right. They gonna be this. They gonna be that. Now 3 days later. 3 days later, when we show a video, show our highlights too. What type of weird you want? Nah, man, we ain't showing y'all. Y'all lost. I ain't showing nothing, dog. I'm going to show the people that won the game, bro. I'm going to give those kids they shine, dog. I'm going to do it. And I ain't going to feel bad about it. And I don't feel bad about it, bro. You know what? You should feel bad. You should feel bad. You should feel bad that you can't handle it, bro. Y'all want to talk. Bruh. Y'all been wanting to talk, especially you. You one of the main talkers. It's all good to talk. But like my dog said, y'all did all that talking and you got embarrassed in front of the world, Craig. In front of the world, Craig.
Hey, this dude. Hey, don't listen. Listen, coach. Don't put me in that, man. This is this man's segment. Okay? This is this man's segment specifically for the ones who talk cash mess and got 30 ball damn near.
He said, why you ain't do Bessemer like that? You want to know? Hey, that's a great question. Ken, did I have to do Bessemer like that, or did I do my own self like that?
Yourself.
That's the difference. The difference between me and y'all is I'm never sensitive, bro. It's memes of me on the internet. I don't give a damn. Put my picture back up. They post this picture of me. Hell, we only on the show 4 times a week. Hell, this picture probably comes out every day. Every single day. My dog Zay is under a post telling me I look dumb as hell. I don't care. Because you know what? I consider myself part of Bessemer, and I got 30 balled. I gotta sit on that, bro. I gotta sit on that. Pause. So it's just like, hey, dog, I lost. But the difference is we ain't getting embarrassed no more. Bessemer ain't that. We won't lose another game this year. We ain't losing. I can tell you that. Bessemer won't lose another game, dog. Another game, bruh. You hear me, Devon? We won't lose another game. He said, F it. Do it to the team like you just did it to my boys. I did it to them too. I literally came on here and disowned Blue. Now, what you should be saying is, where's the video? See, that's the difference. Blue don't get to talking at games. He just walk around with his hand in his pocket. You know what I'm saying? Nah, Devon. I gotta get you, man. I gotta get you. Because your coach was popping it. And then before the game, man, as my dog, in front of the world, bruh. In front of the world, man. I didn't want to do it, though, man, because I love walk down gang, man. I didn't want to do it. But it was sent to me. And I said a week ago, if y'all send me the videos, as long as ain't no women in it, I'm not doing no women. I ain't.
Hey, Coach Bobby.
Out of that.
Now, you know I'm going to have to defend my guy, bro. Now, you saying you going to let him live, bro. You know we live for this, bro. It ain't nothing you can do or say that can make us look, that can make them look bad, bro.
Nothing.
You know what I'm saying?
Why, bro?
Because
I stand on it, bruh.
Devon Brown said, you know better.
When people did it to me, I did not get in my feelings. Matter of fact, my dog Micah literally clips of me when So Icy lost, bruh. Clips of me all on the internet. Never in my feelings about it, bruh. Never in my feelings. I don't mind, bruh. Coach TJ, sitting here like this, next thing I know, memes of me everywhere. Man, never in my feelings, bruh.
Hey, Coach Trevon said, I'm glad you didn't do me like that.
At that, see, I'm going to tell you why.
It's the new segment.
It's a new segment. Coach Trevon, just be patient. Just y'all want to know what's funny, bro? It ain't even me doing it. It's all the other people that catch y'all saying all this stuff and they send it to me. I don't even got time to put it together. I think it's shout out to BRT Films. I believe that's BRT Films. If I'm not, man, shout out to. He didn't send it to me. Somebody else sent it to me, but I just want to make sure I shout them out. But just wait, though. All of y'all times are coming. Coach Trevon, you know your time coming. You know it's inevitable that your time comes. You can't shut up. You can't shut up. So dog, your time is, shout out to, damn, I got to shout these dudes out again. Shout out to Coach Martin, man. Shout out to Coach Martin. How he flipped that hourglass, that's how I feel about you, Trevon. Your time's coming. Your time is coming real soon, man. They're gonna that hourglass. You can't be quiet to save your life. They gonna catch you at the game, dog. And when they do, I might not even wait to Wednesday. When they send me the video of Trevon, I can't even just sit on that video. I'm gonna have to post it. I'm gonna have to post it the same damn day, Trevon. I'm gonna have to. PA said encore, play that video. Encore.
Oh, man, you trying to double back? Hey, listen.
I don't know if Ken can see me.
Hey,
I was dying, bro. I was dying in the green room, Ken. Dying.
Listen. We are the man of the people. So they say that. Okay. If they're asking, sorry.
Niggas really on that, for real. Niggas really on that, for real. All that energy shit, that shit wear off soon. Once that shit wear off, we gonna be still whooping their ass.
I don't think we're gonna get through the whole video.
Oh man. My favorite part, man. I wish you could have just played the end where the boy say, we just whooped y'all tail in front of the world.
Hey, but then also, who did he call out? That's the part.
Now we can move that. Now
he called out Brick City. And now them folks was talking about how that game ain't gonna happen. This is what I mean when I say coaches be getting in the way of these kids' future. This is what I mean. They want to play. Y'all got whatever, y'all got going. But
Yoshi said they gonna play.
no, he didn't. He said the game ain't gonna happen.
I
That's the
thought-
hell
I could've
Yoshi.
sworn he
And then
said
I
that
asked
he said-
Yoshi, is that what the kids want?
I could have sworn the other day he said the game we gonna play.
Oh, well, if they gonna play, then all right, that's something new to me. But
But
I
we don't
talked to
know.
Yoshi.
We don't make. I could. Hey, listen, bruh. When it comes to the, I try to stay. I like as much as belt boys. We be going. I like the belt boys of the world, the Bobbies of the world. I like those dudes because one thing about it, bruh, troll or not, they gonna play. So I like talking about those type of teams, bro. I get tired of talking about the teams that ain't playing, bro. The only team I talk about that ain't playing is them damn Trevons. And the Trevon is just media savvy, bro. He knows how to slither his damn way into a conversation that ain't got a damn thing to do about him, bro. You feel me?
Man. Hey, I'm sorry, y'all. I gotta play the video one more time by popular demand. I try. Hey, listen. Hey, Coach Bobby, you know it ain't me. I stopped the video early. But hey, be a man of the people. Sorry.
Niggas really on that, for real. For real. Niggas really on that, for real. All that energy shit, that shit wear off soon. Once that shit wear off, we gonna be still whooping their ass.
Game. I told you that shit was gonna happen. He put that shit to sleep, yo. All that fat mouth be for the internet. All that fat mouth be for the internet.
Told you.
Hey, them boys got embarrassed in front of the whole world. Boy, in Brick City next. We on top, number one. I'm telling you, we really eat face.
I'm gonna tell you. Can I tell you I see a lot of people's favorite part is Mr. Everywhere still running. Some people's favorite part is missing the tackles. My favorite part is when Coach said all that energy gonna wear off, and we gonna still be beating their ass.
Hey man,
Bro, be real, bro. I want y'all to be honest with me, bro. Is this not the best segment we ever created, bro? This is the Ken. This is you know what? I'm not going to even involve Ken. This is the best segment I've ever created, bro. This is better than any segment we have ever had, Ken. We can never stop this, bro. Please, coaches, please, never stop talking. Never stop talking, dog. Never stop talking. Just every game, I need every coach to find a camera. Find it. And really start talking. Because I'm telling y'all, this is gold. It's gold. This is the best segment we've ever had, bruh. It's gold, bruh. Because y'all never gonna shut up and just play. Just play. You want to know why it's gonna be hard to catch Blue? I'm gonna tell y'all why it's hard to catch Blue.
Blue on top.
He don't fucking talk. He don't talk. So you know who the idiot was talking? Me. I'm the idiot that was talking.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie to you. See, I ain't want to do Coach Blue like that,
Mhm.
but I actually got him saying some stuff.
Okay.
I actually caught him. Now, depending on the subscribers and all that stuff, it will determine whether or not I feel like going to dig back into the
He got to
damn
dig in the crate.
files.
He got to
You
dig
know
in
what
the
I'm
crate.
saying? To go pull that out. However, if y'all show the love that y'all being supposed to show, I'll bring it out. But I caught Blue. I caught him. And I'm gonna tell you what he said on the outside of this, man.
Hey, I appreciate it, man. Best segment, man. My dog Trenches said we got to start adding social media comments to the videos. I'm gonna tell y'all who did so far. The best video is hands down. Shout out to K Motion from HOA8U. She created the best video that we played. I think it was last week. That was the best video, bro. She added the coaches talking. She added the damn social media comments. This is why all national teams, bro, y'all gotta find y'all a media person. And I believe her child is on the team. So I don't know what she do for free. I don't know what she charge. Hell, I don't care. But my recommendation, because it's not hard to learn how to do this media stuff. It's not hard, bro. You feel what I'm saying? It's not hard at all. Find you a dedicated parent. If you're a national team, find you a dedicated parent. Buy them a camera or something. Teach them how to be media, bro. Because that's the key to it. To me, that's the key. It gives you an opportunity to have in-house media. You control your own narratives. You put out your own highlights. You're never dependent on somebody. Because, hell, y'all can be dependent on me. Hell, you might not never get your game depending on me. That's just me being real. I got games from nationals that nobody got. I got games from nationals nobody has. That probably still ain't touched the internet yet. I get around to it one day. So that way, look at him shaking his head. Shaking his head. Look at this man. I don't care about this motherfucker shaking his head. I don't care. But yeah, that way you control your own media, bro. You put your own games out. You feel what I'm saying? You put your own highlights out. You can do your own player highlights. You can do your own trolling videos. Everything you got your own pictures. Like literally, bro, everything you do is in-house, bro. That's more free game, Coach Bino. That's more free game, bro. That every night. And guess what? The only thing it might cost you is a camera. But I don't know about nobody else. I started doing my first video with an iPhone 6 Plus 8 years ago. And I did it with an iPhone for years. Before I ever bought a camera. For years. So
Hey, anything else?
I ain't got nothing else, man. That's that's how I like to end the show.
Coach Bobby.
That was fun, man. We don't get to do that often, man. That was freaking fun. Every Wednesday.
You know we gonna mess with y'all, man, when we
Every
get a
time
chance.
I can. Come on, man.
You know we rock with
Why
you.
wouldn't I mess with Coach Bobby, man? Hell, he the only one who will really talk back. All the rest of them dudes gonna get sensitive. Bobby ain't gonna get sensitive. So yeah, why not?
Yes,
I ain't got
sir.
nothing else, Ken. I'm done, man.
All right, man. Hey, y'all hit that like button on the way out, man. Till next time, the next Jack-o'-lantern segment.
Wait till we get the little Jack. We gonna get a
Hey.
little Jack-o'-lantern hat. Oh, and it's September. Yeah.
Hey, I just might. Y'all might want to stay tuned because I just might pull that foul, that video of Coach Blue and the mess that he was talking. All right, I just might pull it out. So
he's the only person that has that video, bro.
Yeah.
Nobody has a video of Coach Blue talking trash. Nobody.
So, all right, man. But make sure y'all tap in, man. I appreciate everybody that